Scooter Diary Manila. Search for it. Scooter Diary Manila in Facebook. Okay. Yes, I'm about to go home. I'm about to go home and goodbye. Alright, at the center. But how's everyone doing? How's everyone? Oh, another Komodo driver there, which just crossed on a red light. What the fuck is what the fuck is this truck doing? What is it doing? Anyhow, guys, okay, let me stop the crap now. Let's jump into my Z650. All right. Quick walk around video and episode of this Z650. This is my personal bike. Okay, so Z family. Okay, it has a 649cc parallel twin 2-cylinder engine. Okay, well-known Kawasaki engine. They've been using this for a lot of bike models like Ninja 650. They also got the Vulcan S650. So this is the same engine that they use, although again there are minor tweaks to increase maybe torque and horsepower. It's obviously a naked bike, right? So nowadays naked bike are really famous for its riding position. When you're seated on it, you're pretty much upright, so you can probably use it on a regular basis, like commuting to office and all. Unlike, of course, those like Ninjas or some similar sports bike where it lean forward, it's lighter than some of the other like Ninja 650. Obviously, because it doesn't have any flarings, right? So again, it has a 649cc engine. Okay, Kawasaki, again, very well known engine, very reliable. Okay, this is the 2017-2018 model. It has ABS, which is really cool. They call it a pedal brakes. Okay, it's really cool. Nissan, okay, Nissan brakes. The engine has 67.2 bhp at 8,000 rpm. Right, so it's again a very reliable engine. It has a maximum torque of 65.7 newton meter at 6,500 rpm. So yes, Redline only is limited to like 10,000 rpm. So it's not really a screamer, but nonetheless 10,000 is more than enough for this motorcycle. One good thing about this motorcycle that I really love is the seat height. So for me, it's really meant for Asian riders like me. I'm just 5'6" in height and typical Asian height, right? So on average, yes, it's really suited for us. Like those who are gifted with a lot of height, I mean, this can be cramped for them. But the seat height is a 790 millimeter. Okay, 790 millimeter. The ground clearance, on the other hand, is 130 millimeter. Curb weight of this one is 187 kilos. Okay, and the tank itself can carry up to maximum of 15 liters. Okay, 15 liters of fuel, which is really more than enough. Through papers, it has a maximum speed of 212 kilometers per hour. Okay, but then again, of course, top speed is relative to the rider, and of course there's a lot more to consider, like wind blast, road condition, everything else, right? Okay, Nissan brakes, a dual semi-floating 300 millimeter pedal disc. It has a dual piston for those Nissan calipers. Okay, so dual piston. Okay, also has, like, of course, the ABS. ABS is there. Okay, at the rear, single 220 millimeter pedal disc caliper at single piston. Okay, Nissan single piston brakes. Okay, suspension on the other hand. Okay, suspension wise, right? Okay, it's not adjustable at all, but it's a 41 millimeter telescopic fork. Okay, it's a telescopic fork. So far, got no complaints with it. It's not really bumpy. It absorbs the bump pretty well. Okay, suspension at the rear. Okay, there's the suspension. Okay, it has a horizontal back link with preload adjustment. I just really don't know how you can adjust it, but yeah, just a thing to know. Okay, for the tires, it has a Dunlop as a stock tires. Okay, stock tires is 160 by 60 by 17. Okay, the size is 120 by 70 ZR1 by 17. Okay, transmission here is a manual 6-speed transmission. At the other side, you also have this where you can check on the oil level. Again, 649cc Kawasaki engine, FI, fuel injected engine. Okay, it also has this call it gull swing arm, I guess, or something. Gull swing arm, so it's not really straight, but it's something like, you know, has a curve to ensure it can accommodate that belly muffler. Belly muffler is actually big. It occupies the whole belly of the motorcycle. Okay, 2-cylinder, hence you can see 2 pipes going there with all the oil filter, which is easily removable for servicing. Okay, it's water cooled. Okay, it has a radiator here. I've installed a radiator guard to make sure, you know, it's all fully protected. This one, if you notice it, it's wide, but there's LED on it and LED rear brake lights, which is really cool as well. Alright, so any questions so far? Of course, the headlight here, not like the latest one that is a fully LED. So this one is okay. So here, obviously, you can check on the clutch lever. Clutch for this one is really for me, it's very light. It's one deal maker for me as well, because it's very light. I got pretty short hand fingers, and this one is really good. Not to mention about the adjustable levers here, which comes really handy. Instrumentation controls are here. It has a hazard light. Okay, it has headlight, low beam, high beam, turn signal light, and of course horn. It has passing for use for passing. On the right side, we have the engine kill switch. Okay, kill switch. Then the starter, electric starter. So in the dash, pretty much, yeah, what you can see here are basic. It has 2 buttons as well for adjustment and maybe configuration. I got this cell phone holder in the middle, which is really cool, is the key or ignition switch. Cool about this is you can put it at one point. This locks the whole thing, and you can remove the key. This whole thing is locked. Okay, if you see this, I try to press the hazard and it doesn't light up, right? But there's an option here where you can switch it one more turn. There you go. You can pull out the key, okay, and you can still switch on the hazard light and it lights up even without the key. For me, this is a cool feature because sometimes, you know, let's say you get a trouble in somewhere in the middle of the road where you need to put in the hazard light without the key. So this is really cool feature of this one. I don't know if this is really common to modern bikes now, but yeah, it's one good thing that I noticed about this one. Okay, so lastly, let's start the engine, or maybe let's put it into power so you can see how the dash looks like. Let's focus on the dash. There you go. You can hear the fuel pump engaging. Okay, so it has that neutral or gear indicator in the middle. Okay, speedometer, of course, time. Okay, time. Okay, odometer is there. Then you can switch this on to change the mode. It has an engine indicator there. Warning light, this is red one. Neutral position is there. ABS is on the other side. So pretty much it has a complete dash indicator, which is really cool. Let's try to start it. Okay, a bit noisy now. You can start it with the side stand down, okay, as long as it's in neutral. You cannot engage this gear if your side stand is up and running, right? Yeah, I hope you can see the dash. Okay, let me rev it just quickly. You can pretty much change the needle indicator there. You can search on YouTube and see what are the different options there. Some quick sound check here. Alright, so I guess that's about it. It's nothing like, you know, a special bike here, but yeah, very reliable motorcycle. Okay, so a couple of upgrades and accessories that I've installed. Of course, you've seen which sometimes vibrates because of this knob. Second upgrade that I've put in is this frame slider. Okay, frame slider for me is a must, because I've experienced to drop the bike. So again, this is really advisable and necessary. Radiator guard, which is also really necessary. Okay, let me quickly show to you how the seat looks like. It has you can switch this is removable, so you can put in some items here. Got here some items. Okay, so that's the small stuff. You can put this back just like that. Lastly, before I forget, it has a slipper clutch. No need to blip and rev much the whole thing. The clutch itself will slip. If the engine speed is really high, it will automatically slip and be safe. I've tested that several times. Watch my other videos for it. It's working perfectly. I've tried that with the Cafe400, and mind you, it really is twitching the whole rear part of the motorcycle if you're hard on downshifting and all, right? Kawasaki Z650 2018, the ABS version. Okay, if you have any question, this is good. So tell me, guys, okay, if you have any questions, put it in, throw it in, okay? Please, okay, I'm asking you guys, support my advocacy here. Screwdriver Manila, IG, Facebook, and don't forget to hit that bell button on this YouTube channel to get you notified every time I publish every Wednesday at 10 a.m. right?